Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'd like to welcome you here on behalf of the Christmas Parade Committee and all of Bloomfield. Been a lot of hard work go into this. You can't hear? It's turn it up or pick it up. Do I have to? There we go. I'll just lean over a little. That'd be all right. As I say, I'd like to welcome you here on behalf of all these people that put this together. Been a lot of hard work, I know, and I didn't do any of it, so I don't want any credit for that. But I tell you this, any of these folks in the green shirts, and if you were a volunteer and you don't have a green shirt on, we'd like for you to stand right now and let these folks recognize you for this wonderful parade we had and what we're having here tonight. Thank all of you, and I know it was a lot of work and a lot of stress, but I think the parade went off well, much larger than a lot of folks expected. We had a tremendous crowd in town because you could tell afterwards it was a while before folks could get out and get going. So thanks to all you did, and we're going to finish this thing off tonight with the crowning of the Queen, the Princess, and the Duchess. And we'll start with the Queens. I'll introduce them. We'll bring them in. The mayor's going to spin the wheel. And I'll introduce the ladies that are going to crown them as soon as we have a winner in each category. Our first category is going to be the Queens. First contestant for the Queens, Isabella Hicks, sponsored by Drake Farms. Isabella is involved in the National Honor Society, the Endow Club, and Cheer. She's a hostess at Scout and Scholar, and in her free time she enjoys fishing, going on train rides, and hanging out with her friends. Miss Isabella Hicks. Our second contestant, Alexis Lyons, sponsored by Hope Computers, Inc. Alexis is a full-time student at Midway University nursing program. In her free time, she enjoys dancing, working out, watching TV, and being outdoors. Alexis Lyons. Our third contestant is Bailey Bishop, sponsored by Bishop Realty and Auction. In her free time, Bailey likes to hunt, fish, and be on the farm. She's a member of Bethlehem High School's girls basketball team, has played the sport since kindergarten. She's also a member of Bloomfield Baptist Church. Miss Bailey Bishop. Bailey, I don't know how much you paid for that, but it worked, I guess. Cheyenne Bailey is our next contestant. She's sponsored by Bailey's Custom Woodworking, LLC. Cheyenne's involved in the Nelson County Cheer Team and the Arts Collab. She enjoys cooking, baking, painting, drawing, and reading and photography. Miss Cheyenne Bailey. Our next contestant is Kylie Hudson, sponsored by Chaplain Mini Mart. Kylie is a competitive cheerleader. She also plays tennis and swims for Nelson County High School. She enjoys diamond art and baking and has an interest in genetics. Miss Kylie Hudson. Contestant number 6 is Brooklyn Blair, sponsored by Tingle Rentals. Brooklyn is a 4-year starting varsity soccer player for the Lady Cards of Nelson County High. She's also a longtime member of the Nelson Elite 03 girls soccer team. She's involved in the National Honor Society and Key Club. In the fall, she will attend the University of Kentucky to major in sociology and minor in criminology. Miss Brooklyn Blair. Our next contestant is Gretchen Bishop, sponsored by Charlie Tingle's Used Cars. Gretchen has played soccer since she was 4 years old. She loves spending time with her family, plans to study criminal justice at the University of Louisville, and pursue a career as a law enforcement officer. Gretchen Bishop. Our next contestant is Leandra Kidwell, sponsored by Sheer Magic. Leandra is a sophomore at Nelson County High School. She's involved in Ag Collab, FFA, and Beta. Her interests include photography, taking care of her pet rabbit, being around family and friends, and playing the piano. Leandra Kidwell. Our next contestant is Miss Nasha Johnson, sponsored by the Second Baptist Church of Bloomfield. Nasha's involved in theater, HOSA, and swimming. She's interested in the nursing profession. Miss Nasha Johnson. Our next contestant is Audrey Milburn, sponsored by IHG Seed Solutions. Audrey works at Hometown Pizza in Bloomfield and goes to school at Nelson County High. She enjoys spending time with her family and friends. Miss Audrey Milburn. Our next contestant is Miss Emily Solante. Emily is sponsored by the Nest of Bloomfield. Emily enjoys playing volleyball and doing gymnastics with Ace Gymnastics of Bloomfield. She's a member of Beta, HOSA, FCCLA, the National Honor Society, Key Club, and the Random Acts of Kindness Club of Barstown, and the Nelson County Care Clinics. Miss Emily Solante. Our next contestant, Anissa Bynack, sponsored by Hillview Properties. Anissa's interests include hunting, photography, and service to others. She plays volleyball for Nelson County High, is a member of Beta, FFA, and Legacy Corps. She's an ambassador for the Random Act of Kindness Club of Barstown. Miss Anissa Bynack. Did we skip one? Who'd I skip? Oh, we got a little issue. Number 12. Did I skip Kaylee Biederman? Honey, I love you. I'm sorry. Well, let's go back to Kaylee Michael Biederman, sponsored by Prime Choice Building Supply. That's a good omen, honey. That thing's probably going to come up in your number because we started off on the wrong foot. Kaylee's a sophomore at Nelson County High School. She's been playing and managing soccer for the last 3 years. She was in competitive cheer for 5 years and also played basketball and volleyball. She currently co-ops with the Early Learning Center. In her free time, she likes to bake and spend time with her animals. Miss Kaylee Michael Biederman. Our next contestant is Tressa Powell, sponsored by Grooming by Nicole. Tressa's a junior firefighter. She loves her pets and works at Grooming by Nicole. She plans to be a vet tech after high school. Miss Tressa Powell. Our last contestant is Miss Madison Lampkin, sponsored by Bartsmart. Madison's the daughter of William Lampkin Jr. and Juanita Lampkin, currently a student at Nelson County High. Madison plans to attend Campbellsville University for welding. She enjoys swimming and riding ATVs. Miss Madison Lampkin. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your candidates for the Queen. Our mayor, Chris Dudgeon, will spin the wheel, and once we have a winner, Miss Allison Evans, the Queen from 2019, and Miss Allie Avis, the Princess from 2019, will join in and crown the new Queen. Mayor? What's the number? Well. Number 3, Bailey Bishop. Ladies, your queen, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bailey Bishop. I think you go over there. Thanks to all you ladies. We appreciate it, and all of you really look lovely tonight. I think part of this crowd's been drinking. Right up there. Duchess is next, is that correct? Duchess? At this time, we'll start with our Duchesses. Our first contestant in the Duchesses, Miss Elena Pauline Miller, sponsored by Miller's Border College. Elena is an 8th grader attending St. Gregory School. She's an avid reader and active member of the American Dairy Goat Association and the American Poultry Association. She won Grand Champion Nubian Doe at the 2021 Kentucky State Fair and is ranked in the top 10 for dairy judging and management in the United States. Elena has a passion for preserving heritage breed poultry and educating youth about it. She raises Americanas and Jubilee Opringtons on her family's farm. Elena also loves art, sewing, and serving in church. Miss Elena Pauline Miller. Our next contestant, Miss Jordan Harden, sponsored by Farm Bureau Insurance. Jordan enjoys playing basketball, hunting, four-wheeler riding, doing gymnastics, making TikToks, playing Roblox, Beta Club, and spending time with her family and friends. Miss Jordan Harden. Our next contestant, Miss Tatum Leak, sponsored by Hendren and Lockett. Tatum is a 5th grader at Bloomfield Elementary. She's the daughter of Justin and Jessica Leak of Chaplin and a big sister to Knox and her 4-legged sister Lola. She's a member of the Bloomfield Elementary and middle school basketball teams as well as the Nelson Future team. When she's not on the ball court, you can find her in the kitchen baking or somewhere enjoying the outdoors. Miss Tatum Leak. Our next contestant, Miss Bella Stark, sponsored by Bardstown Barbershop. Bella's involved in junior beta at Bloomfield Middle School and is a member of the Nelson County High School cheer team. She also enjoys photography. Miss Bella Stark. Our next contestant, Miss Chevelle Coulter, sponsored by McLean Concrete. Chevelle cheers with the Nelson County High School cheer team. She's a competitive dancer with Dance Unlimited. She helps coach the Spartan Little League cheerleaders and will appear in a movie called Myth by Double Edge Films to be released next year. Miss Chevelle Coulter. Our next contestant, Miss Gabriella Quinn, sponsored by Hayden Law, PSC. Gabriella is a member of St. Michael's Parish Start Youth Group. She attends Nelson County High School and is planning on being a pilot. Her hobbies include computer games, skateboarding, track, and traveling. Miss Gabriella Quinn. Our next contestant is Miss Isabel Nannery, sponsored by Bloomfield. Bella loves to draw and make crafts. She loves animals and gaming. She's often involved in Nelson County High School musicals and is a member of Beta. Isabel Nannery. Our next contestant is Alexis Lampkin, sponsored by BardSmart. Alexis likes to play basketball and likes to help around the farm. She likes to fish and likes riding her razor. She'd one day like to own her own farm or a nail salon. Miss Alexis Lampkin. Our next contestant is Miss Presley Prim, sponsored by Charlie Tingle's Used Cars. Presley's the daughter of Michael and Lisa Prim. She has two brothers, Blaine and Easton. She's a sixth grader at Bloomfield Middle, where she's a member of the Beta Club. She enjoys gymnastics and spending time with her family. Miss Presley Prim. Our next contestant is Zeta Star Hill, sponsored by Second Baptist Church of Bloomfield. Zeta loves to play games on her iPad and her phone. She loves to do art and crafts, such as tie-dyeing shirts and drawing pictures for her loved ones. She enjoys spending quality time with her mom and brother, Zakur, and she dreams to go to Paris someday. Miss Zeta Star Hill. Hall. Next, we have Molly Abigail Kennedy, sponsored by Coombs Service Center. Molly participates in soccer, FFA, and her youth group. Miss Molly Abigail Kennedy. Our next contestant, Kennedy Runner, sponsored by Roger W. Runner Farms. Kennedy's the daughter of Nikki and Byron Runner of Chaplin. She enjoys baking, riding horses, and basketball. She's a member of the Bloomfield Lady Blazers basketball team and Junior National Beta Club. She also likes working with her 3 Border Collie dogs and helping her dad and grandpa on the farm. Miss Kennedy Runner. Our next contestant is Miss Addie Avis, sponsored by the Artist Barrel. Addie is the daughter of Jeremy and Brianna Avis of Chaplin and a proud big sister to Allie. She's a straight-A student at Bloomfield Middle, active member of her school's Beta Club, participates in the Stephen Foster Art Collaboration Co-op program, and in her spare time she loves doodling, painting, and playing with her kitten Dewey. Miss Addie Avis. Our next contestant, Miss Aubrey Smith, sponsored by Hurricane Bay Car Wash. Aubrey's the daughter of Scott and Brandy Smith and is a 5th grader at Bardstown Elementary. She plays for the Lady Tiger basketball team. Her favorite food is ramen noodles, which only her papa can fix just right. She loves her family and enjoys aggravating her brother Landon. She spends her free time playing with her cat Garfield. Aubrey would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and always be kind. Miss Aubrey Smith. Our next contestant, Miss Julianne Simpson, sponsored by Snyder and Simpson Construction. Julianne is a member of the BMS Beta Club, FFA. She also enjoys singing with St. Michael's Choir. Her favorite pastime is reading. Miss Julianne Simpson. Our next contestant, Haley Sweezy, sponsored by White House and Pulliam Insurance. Haley loves science, math, and engineering. She enjoys beta, basketball, and gymnastics. Miss Haley Sweezy. Our next contestant is Chelsea Bruno, sponsored by Grooming Dale's Pet Salon. Chelsea is the 16th in the state for middle school girls archery. She's also a member of the Nelson County High Lady Bird dance team. Miss Chelsea Bruno. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your contestants for the Duchesses. The mayor's going to spin. Mayor. $11. Who's number 11? Our winner is her first official act. Thank you, ladies. Our final category is the princesses, probably my favorite, and you'll get to see all these pretty little ladies. We're going to start with contestant number 1. Contestant number 1 is Miss Cora Rogers, sponsored by Bloomfield Dental Care. Cora is a daughter of Clayton and Sarah Rogers. She's in the 3rd grade at Bluegrass Christian Academy. Cora enjoys riding horses, is a 4th-year piano student, a member of Bloomfield Baptist Church, and a Nelson County 4-H Clover Bud. What she loves most is spending time with her family and helping on the farm. Miss Cora Rogers. Our next contestant, Miss Hadley Boone, sponsored by Holt Computers, Inc. Hadley's involved in cheer, gymnastics, and tumbling. She loves to craft, read, and is involved in many church activities. Miss Hadley Boone. Our next contestant, Miss Reagan Tennell, sponsored by Charlie Tingle Used Cars. Reagan is a 4th grader at Bluegrass Christian Academy. She loves spending time outdoors and with her family. She's the creator of the First Responders Appreciation Day in Bloomfield. Miss Reagan Tennell. Our next contestant is Miss Peyton Pruitt, sponsored by Community Dental Care. Peyton Pruitt is the daughter of Matthew and Cindy Pruitt. She attends Bloomfield Elementary School as a kindergartner. She enjoys gymnastics, adventures on the family farm, and riding her pony named Pixie. Miss Peyton Pruitt. Next contestant, Miss Isabel Aldridge, sponsored by Paulsville Rescue, Inc. Isabel enjoys gymnastics and cheer. She loves horses and is very involved with animal rescue. She likes to be a helper as much as she can. Miss Isabel Aldridge. Our next contestant, Miss Ellis Grace Deaton, sponsored by Saltzman, Willett, Deaton, and Hamilton. Ellis attends Bluegrass Christian Academy, where she's in the 1st grade. She enjoys basketball, piano, and playing with her older brothers. She attends Bloomfield Baptist Church. Miss Ellis Grace Deaton. Hey, turn around. Look at the people. Turn around. Hey, girls, turn around and look at them so they can see you. There you go. Our next contestant, Miss Cora Moss, sponsored by Moss Law. Cora is a kindergartner at St. Joe Montessori. She loves drawing and crafting. She likes to swim and play soccer, and she also likes to help out with her baby sister, Miss Cora Moss. Our next contestant, Miss Evelyn Lux, sponsored by Tingle Reynolds. Evelyn loves the outdoors and spending time in the woods or the creek. She loves sports like hunting and soccer. Evelyn loves playing with her dog Pepper, her cats Smokey and Salami, and over 30 chickens. She also loves reading and FaceTiming with her friends, Miss Evelyn Lux. Our next contestant, Miss Ellison Crump, sponsored by Double Dip Ice Cream. Ellison enjoys bike riding and is interested in photography and enjoys just getting dressed up. Miss Ellison Crump. Our next contestant, Miss Eliza Grace Atcher, sponsored by Atcher Electric. Eliza Grace loves showing pigs with her family at the Nelson County 4-H program. She also participates in gymnastics, and she loves to read and tend to all of her animals. Miss Eliza Grace Atcher. Our next contestant, Miss Violet Mattingly, sponsored by Hillview Properties. Violet loves to sing and dance, and she takes ballet and hip-hop classes with dance pros of Bardstown, and recently discovered a love for rock and roll. Violet's other loves are her 1-year-old sister Sophie, reading, writing, and math. She attends St. Joseph Montessori in Bardstown and is a sponge soaking up every piece of knowledge she can. Miss Violet Mattingly. Our next contestant, Miss Charlie Smith, sponsored by Made on 62. Charlie enjoys story time at the Bloomfield Public Library. She also likes to go to the park and play with her friends. She's involved in gymnastics and enjoys reading and spending time with her family. Miss Charlie Smith. Our next contestant is Miss Autumn Faith Chesser, sponsored by Bloomfield. Autumn's the daughter of David T. and Jessica Barnett Chesser. She enjoys her weekly visits to toddler time at the Bloomfield Library. She also likes being read to and spending time with her family and her 2 dogs, Annie and Bella. Miss Autumn Faith Chesser. Our next contestant, Miss Emma-Marie Coulter Moss, sponsored by McLean Concrete. Emma Marie is a cheerleader for Nelson County Spartans. She also dances competitively for Dance Unlimited and plays baseball for the Nelson County Little League. Miss Emma Marie Coulter Moss. Our next contestant, Miss Aubrey Kurtzinger, sponsored by Wilson Muir Bank. Aubrey's lived in Bloomfield her whole life with her brother Peyton Hagerman and her mom and dad. She attends Bloomfield Elementary School, and she's number 11 on the basketball team and loves gymnastics and dance. When she grows up, she wants to be a teacher. Miss Aubrey Kurtzinger. Our next contestant, Miss Chloe Mason, sponsored by Bartsmart. Chloe, you got a fan club, honey. Chloe enjoys watching YouTube, especially JoJo Siwa. She loves riding her hoverboard and playing with her dog Max. When she grows up, she wants to be a ballerina. Miss Chloe Mason. And our final contestant of the night, Miss Marianne McMahon, sponsored by Savannah Salon. Marianne attends Nelson County Early Learning in Bardstown, Kentucky. She enjoys taking care of her 5 pets, 2 dogs, 2 chickens, and a cat. She enjoys getting her hair done at Savannah Salon. She plays t-ball and basketball, and she also likes to garden and hiking with her family. Miss Marianne McMahon. Okay, Mayor, spin the wheel. Number 10, Eliza Grace Atcher. As the true gentleman he is, the mayor gets up and gives his seat to a young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a good night. We've had a lot of beautiful young ladies, and there's no losers here, but there's 4 young ladies sitting over there who were lucky enough to have their numbers spun on the wheel, or 3 of them and 1 from 2019, 2 of them there. But thank you all for coming. We hope you had a good time, and enjoy the rest of your evening.